Hello, Money Savers. This is Abraham, and what I want to show you today is this tool that I got off eBay. This tool is so that you can attach the handles to your cabinets. As you can see, I got lots of handles to attach. I've attached two, so I did that one right there, and as you can see, it's not perfect. The distance between top and the bottom is not equal. So using this tool alone, this is what will happen. Now the reason that I did it and not had to worry is I have another face. So I knew something was going to be off because number one, this is the first time I'm doing this kind of work. Number two, first time I'm using this kind of tool. And number three, this tool was only 15 bucks. Now, good things. Cost, of course, $15 for a tool like this is a good cost. I looked at Home Depot, I believe it's like $200. So I'm sure that tool is going to be better. Shipping, very quickly delivered. Okay, those are the two good ones. It also comes with its own pouch. The negative, everything about this tool is kind of useless. They shouldn't even have put the gratings on here because it's only good for a small jar like that one there. And even though it was small, it did not do the good job because I trusted the grading on the tool instead of rechecking. So there is a way to use this tool, and it will this handle, for example, is almost perfectly aligned with a $200 as if you were using a $200 tool. And I can show you how you can use this tool to basically check itself to see if the handle that you're trying to put on is going to be properly centered. Number one, if you've never done this before, do some research and look around. And I did look, and it doesn't look like there is an easy way to do this kind of thing. You have to use some kind of template or a tool. There are several available. Whenever you have the longer cupboards like this and pull-out drawers, almost all of them fall short, templates I mean. This tool is missing another piece. I should say it should be included where you can extend it. So if you can extend it, then it would be better. But because all of the measurements are basically off by a little bit, and when you don't check the measurement, it will not be straight. Okay, what I had to do was use a normal tape measure to get all the proper measurements, divide it in half, and then align this tool from the end of the cupboard. Okay, so let me put it in. So the tool comes this end and this end. Okay. To align it, let's see if it's gonna fall. Nope. I'm just gonna draw a little pencil marks in there. Okay. And this one is a little hard to see, but it's there. So I got two pencil marks. To check if this one is properly aligned, you simply turn it upside down. That was the trick that I've introduced, or I should say came up with by myself with this tool. So turn it upside down, put the marks in. All right, and you can see that the marks are almost in the same place. With this particular tool, you'll never get it perfectly, but this is close enough. I mean, this is from top and the bottom, and they're nearly in the same place. this is what I wanted to warn about. To drill the holes, you want to put the tool in place. I can't drill and record. I don't have the stand. But basically, I put the tool like this. I hold it with one hand, aligned, and I drill it. Then I put a screw from the handle in there, and that kind of aligns the, so in case the tool moves a little bit, so that the other hole is perfectly aligned, I keep this one with the screw, and I drill the other one. To align it with your handle, really easy. You just pull your screws out and align. I don't have, hang on. All right, so to align it for the handle, you just basically put the handle in, put the screws in. That'll give you the distance between your screws so that you can have your drill points properly made. You can also move both of these aligning, I don't know what they're called, with the handle on your rail. If you can create a way, or I created it for myself, to ignore the numbering system on the ruler, up and down, then you can use this tool. If you're relying on this numbering system, you cannot use it. It is really, really badly done. As you can see, there is a 0 here, but I'm not using it as a 0 because you really can't. It's not long enough for this particular cupboard. And drawer, the ones that was long enough, it was off. So do not trust these markings, do not trust these aligners, but as it stands right now, it can be used, and I'll show you how it's done. All right, so we got a pull-out drawer. We're gonna put our tool that has been aligned and checked up and down. We're going to first drill this hole. One hole is in place. We're going to take our screw. Now I can hold it with one hand. Two holes in place. Let's put our handle in place. All right, the second one or the third one is in place and it's perfectly aligned. As I want to recap, the tool itself is cheap, as you can imagine, but it can be made useful. Ignore the markings and a tool can be made useful. I guess same thing goes for these ones. I have to align it yet. I'm gonna do all the pull-out drawers and then I'll do all the opening drawers. Hopefully this helps somebody save a few bucks and do the job yourself. It can be done. It is a useful tool, but you got to be really careful using it. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, give me a like, subscribe, enjoy, and save money.